So here we are in Sukhasana, part 2. So to help me gain a stronger sense of rooting and grounding in those sit bones, I want to imagine perhaps that I'm growing roots out of the sit bones into the earth, into the ground. And the deeper into the earth they grow, the deeper into the ground they go, the more I start to drop and sink and let go of any control or holding in the hip flexors and in the lower back. Just be mindful of that space between collapsing and over straightening the spine. And then eventually, once you've grown your roots, continue to grow them, of course, for as long as you like, if you want to keep exploring the depth of the roots. So as you explore this root system, growing out of the sit bones, maybe consider the depth of your roots, the width, them spreading. Good. And then I may want to bring my attention to the breath. Just want to be mindful that I'm not manipulating or controlling the breathing. Just allow it to be what it is. Noticing the belly expanding forward, sideways, all the way to the back. On the in-breath and on the out-breath, the belly gently and softly falls back towards the spine, the side of the body, side of the abdomen, falling back towards the spine. Yeah, everything coming inwards or back to the center on that out-breath. Expansion on the in-breath, of relaxing to the center on the out-breath. Something to help follow the breath is by placing a hand on the abdomen, on the belly, letting the hand rest gently on the belly. I'm not pressing or pushing. Just let it be passive and noticing the movement of the abdomen as you inhale and exhale. You may also place a hand at the back of the body. Play around with the hand positions till you gain a sense of breath movement deep in the abdomen. Good. And of course, leave your hand there if you like, if you enjoy it. It tends to be soothing, or it can be quite soothing. Or you can place the hands back on the thighs, the knees, wherever is comfortable. And then seeing if you can invite breath movement deeper into the abdomen, as far down as the pelvis, the pelvic bowl, inside the pelvis. So I can imagine the pelvis like a bowl. Pelvis does translate to basin, so just to the right of me is a skeleton. You can take a little peek if you gently want to open your eyes, or if they're open, great. Just take a peek at what the pelvis looks like. See if you can capture that image, that bowl-like image of the pelvis. As you capture that image, try to bring it into your own body. Imagine the bowl of the pelvis in your own body. Breathing into the bowl of the pelvis, filling it with breath. And then as you exhale, allow that breath to pour into the sit bones and into the roots growing out of the sit bones into the ground. Deepening those roots. Maybe I imagine the bowl of the pelvis filling with water, so I can imagine that in-breath as water filling the bowl of the pelvis. And as I exhale, pouring that water into my sit bones, my roots, into the ground, nourishing those roots. Inhale, fill the bowl. Exhale, water the roots. And then from here, as you continue to deepen and strengthen and spread those roots, anchoring that pelvis, anchoring those sit bones, can you get a sense of that upward lightness throughout the spine, softening the spine? Can I get a sense of the spine growing upwards? So that skull, the top of the skull, as if somebody is gently pulling a string that's attached to the top of the head. Gently pulling it upwards as you continue to drop down into the pelvis. Again, I'm not forcing myself up and straight to the point where I come off of my grounding in the sit bones, but sensing that light, easy growth and lengthening. Exhale, drop into that pelvis, into the roots, and then springing that spine upwards to the top of the head. Again, soft shoulders, neck, facial muscles. You may want to just rock the skull a little bit, side to side. Heavy jaw, soft cheeks, soft jaw. Really looking for that softness so that the breath can flow throughout the spine in an effortless way, spreading the love, spreading the breath love, the flow, that prana throughout the entire body, so that I can gain some ease, comfort, softness in the mind as well. Check in with those eyes. Are they straining? Are you straining the forehead? Let it relax as much as you can. And at some point you may want to start to roll the shoulders. Good. Maybe tilt the head to one side, ear to shoulder. Yeah, moving from side to side. Maybe looking over one shoulder, the other. Good. Of course, circle the neck, or the head, I should say, one way, and then the other. Fantastic. Also may want to start to flex and extend the spine, kind of rolling through the spine. Good. I will leave you with this final mantra. You can join me if you like by placing the palms of the hands together, taking them to the forehead, think love, to the lips, speak love, to the heart center, be love. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you got a little more grounded. This is great to help, again, relieve some stress and anxiety, or prep yourself for a busy day. Yeah, so you can go into that busy day with a bit of a clearer mind, a more relaxed body. Yeah, so that you're more open to what the day brings you. Yeah, and really gaining those tools in getting grounded, really growing those roots. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like and share these videos, and of course comment, ask questions in the comment boxes below, and let me know how your progress is going. Thank you again, and we'll see you on the mat again soon. Namaste.